CES 2025. Let's go over LG's TV lineup. Hi, welcome to ZGadgetReview. LG announced their upcoming OLED TV lineup, and there are some new surprises that it's sure to get some people excited for the coming TVs. I also think that there's some downsides that is sure to make some people sad about the upcoming TVs. Let's start with the bad news first. The bad news is that C5 isn't going to get MLA technology as expected. It's going to get a mild boost in brightness and, of course, an upgraded Alpha 9 processor. The B5 continues to exist. This TV is also going to get an upgrade. It's going to get a small boost in brightness as well. And if you were a fan of the A series, the A series is no more. AKA is dead, AKA is discontinued. So the entry-level A series for all the TVs was 60 Hz refresh rate TV, like very plain, cheap OLED TV. Now let's go with the good news. The good news is going to be, well, I guess also mixed news. Let's go with the mixed news. The G5 and the M5. So the M5 is, of course, the top of the line TV for LG. This is the wireless TV. It comes with that magic wireless box that has all the inputs and stuff in it. LG promises wireless audio and video transmission of up to 144 Hz without latency or loss in picture and sound quality. The TV is certified by NVIDIA G-Sync in order to give you the peace of mind that this is going to happen. Now the G5 and the M5 also are going to get super bright. They're both going to have a new technology called Brightness Booster Ultimate, which is a new technology that LG is rolling out with its new TVs this year. So what is it? Based on reports, this is a new 4-stack wallet solution, which allows LG to get rid of the MLA technology that is so expensive to produce. The MLA technology was those little lenses that they added to the panel in order to boost the brightness that came out about 2 years ago. And this is going to allow the TV to increase brightness. It's going to provide longer lifetime and higher efficiency when it comes to power consumption. Technically, because they're getting rid of the MLA technology, these TVs should be cheaper, right? I don't think so. I'm not going to be holding my breath for LG to give us cheaper TVs now that they are giving us a new technology. And the G5 is also going to have the Brightness Booster Ultimate. This TV supposedly is going to be the first 4K TV to support 165 Hz refresh rates, and it's going to be certified by NVIDIA G-Sync and AMD FreeSync Premium. When it comes to audio, that TVs come with AI Sound Pro that can deliver 11.1.2 channels of virtual surround sound, technically giving you that Atmos experience through the speakers. I don't know how real that is. I technically have never been able to experience true Atmos when it comes from a virtual sound field, but I guess we'll see when the TV comes out. Now, how much brighter is this TV going to be compared to last year's, let's say, G4? What they're saying is that it's going to be 40% brighter than the G4. Now, they haven't given us actual numbers of peak brightness or anything like that, but using the numbers that we have from the G4 last year, plus the 40%, the guess is that this TV is going to hit up to 2000 nits of peak brightness. Of course, we won't know that until the TV comes out. The TVs will come with Copilot for AI. These TVs are going to be able to use regular speech in order for you to communicate with the AI, which is why Copilot is included in this. For the first time this year, the G5 will start at 48 inches, but the 48-inch model won't be getting the boost in brightness. It won't be getting this technology. If you want to get the Brightness Booster Ultimate, that will start at the 55-inch all the way to the 83-inch model. So the 55-inch, 65-inch, 77-inch, and 83-inch will have the Brightness Booster Ultimate. Another big change on these TVs is going to be the remote control. The remote control has changed. Technically, is a redesign that supposedly has some upgrades. To me, is a total downgrade. In the redesign, we lose a shiny piano black plastic that the controllers used to have, which I'm not too broken up about it. It was a fingerprint magnet. We're also going to lose that design that it had, which was that weird shape that the Magic controller had. Now we're just going to get a plastic matte black rectangle. We do not lose the motion sensor though. You can still move around your control and control your TV by moving it around like the Magic remote did before. This is also going to get a name change, and the reason is because they got rid of the microphone button and they replaced it with an AI button. So the remote now is going to be called the AI Magic Remote. Oh my god, LG is really going all out with this AI stuff. A way for them to push you to use that AI feature, the microphone feature, is by making the remote more of a minimalist remote. A few things that they've done is they got rid of the number buttons, 1 through 9 buttons, so they're no longer there. They have changed the volume buttons and made them smaller and relocated them, so it's harder to use. And they also got rid of that input button. If you're trying to change inputs, the only way to do that is to press the home button, go into the home hub, and then choose your HDMI port that you want to use, or you can hold the home button and then the available inputs are going to pop out in the screen and then you can choose it that way. They're making it harder to use on purpose. There is absolutely no reason to do this other than trying to force you to use the voice command on your remote and eventually, kind of train you to use your voice with your TV. So eventually they either get rid of the remote altogether or they make it even more minimal. I just don't like it. And LG is really crazy pushing this AI stuff. If you haven't seen their keynote, I made a video which you can look at in the description section. It is a really creepy use of AI that LG is envisioning in the future. Now, of course, these TVs are going to support all the HDMI 2.1 features that you can think of. We don't have pricing yet. We don't really have a release date. They're saying that it's probably going to come out around the springtime. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet in order to be alerted when that happens. Clearly, LG is betting that the M5 and the G5 are going to be the top of the line TVs. They're going to be the flagship TVs. The C5 that used to be a pretty good option is kind of becoming an option that's not very appealing anymore by missing out on a lot of the features that these other two TVs have. The B5, of course, forget about it. To me, the B5 now becomes the entry level in OLED TV. So if you want to get an OLED TV that isn't super bright, that you can play games on and stuff like that, maybe the B5 will be the one to get since the A series is out. And then it looks like the C5 is going to become kind of like the middle road TV. Then you're going to have your G5, which is going to now be technically what the C series used to be. And the M series is going to be what the G series used to be. That is it for LG's OLED TV lineup. What do you think about their offerings? Are you excited about the brightness boost? Are you sad that the C5 is kind of falling down the wayside and losing a lot of the things that used to make it an appealing option? Let me know in the comment section. That is it for me. Go ahead and subscribe, give us a thumbs up, it really helps the channel. Go ahead and hit that bell so you can be alerted every time we have new videos. And thank you very much for watching.